Hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here. Welcome back to Men of War Assault Squad 2. The RobZ Realism mod gameplay continues with the landings at D-Day in Normandy, 1944. We're playing as the defending German forces as the Americans and all the Allies are poised to strike here on the beach. Plenty of anti-tank traps, minefields, and barbed wire awaits the Allies, and soon they will take the beach. But before they do, they've got to get past our defenses of Pac-40s, AT guns, machine guns, and so much more. Mortars, minefields, and, oh man, lots of trenches and troops ready to battle. Let's go ahead and get right into it then. We've got about 1 second here until we are ready for battle. Let's go back into normal speed. If you guys want to see more of this, go ahead and hit that like button. Let's get her up to 1,000 likes for the epicness of D-Day and World War II. We've got to defend here for about 74 minutes, so this is going to be a multi-part series, so make sure you click that subscribe button to see more when it's available. Alright, we've got to not only defend the beach, but we also need to defend our HQ back here, where a constant flow of supplies are arriving, and we also need to get some more troops into defensive positions, as the Allies are probably going to land paratroopers behind our lines and also try to capture the HQ, which is right here. Our field HQ over on this side here, just behind that building in that bunker there. Allied forces have been spotted and D-Day has begun. There's all the American troops landing in their Higgins boats. Higgins crafts are coming up here flat bottomed. Of course, the front end will drop down and troops will be on their way. Eventually, when they break through our primary defenses, they will be dropping tanks off as well, and flanking us with tanks too. In the meantime, we've got some friendly supply lines that are coming in, delivering more supplies to the area, so we need to keep the supply lines open in order to continuously get points. Now, this is a new game mode called Base Defense Realism, and this will basically allow us to buy certain units after a certain amount of time, so long as the supply lines keep open. So in the meantime, we're going to keep some troops back and probably bring some more up to the front based off what the Allies bring up to do battle with. Alright, well, let's get started then. We've got infantry available. We're going to need more infantry squads to the front. Probably going to call up some elite squads to the front. Looks like we don't have any at the moment, but we can upgrade and buy more infantry squads by unlocking them through the elite tabs and so much more. Alright, let's get ourselves grenadiers up. We also have access to medics, AT teams, snipers, MG teams, and also I think, let's see, oh, and the tank crews too. We still have some vehicles back at our main base that we can bring up to the front, but we're going to leave those back there for now, and there's plenty of positions to defend. Look at that. Some positions are really, really good. We just need to have the infantry manpower in order to call out troops to get to those positions. Okay, here comes another grenadier squad. We're going to continue to fill in. We've had about maybe 30 minutes or so to set up our defense, but now the Allies are here, and we're going to keep setting it up while the boys are finally making their way off the beach. Look at that, man. That is epic right there. Look at all those troops. That is crazy. And there comes the machine gun fire. MG-42 opening up next to the Flak 88 there, which seemingly has destroyed a ship already. One of the landing craft has been destroyed, I believe, before landing. And wow, the Allies are having a hell of a time. Mortars are firing up already, and troops are firing along the beach. Alright, we're going to need some more friendlies here. More infantry's on the way. And our artillery is available as well to hit them on the beach. Let's go ahead and load HE and see if we can fire up over the top and hit them on the beach. Looks like they might be out of range at the moment. Alright, let's get some of our troops to the front. MGs are firing from the bunkers. Wow, listen to that. Alright, let's spread some of our boys out. Eventually the Americans will capture the beach no matter what. It's inevitable. We do have plenty of mines and things that we can call out. Well, doesn't look like we can actually use those. Alright, let's continue to get grenadier squads up to the front. We're going to need as much infantry as we can. We've set up several defensive positions around important defensive zones, such as the flak guns, and around there's a small base here too that we can fill up soon enough. We've got medics and infantry on the way, and more troops that need to hit the beach. We are okay for a little while, as the initial waves are just infantry only, but eventually we will run out of ammunition and we will run out of time, similar to how it was on D-Day. We've got a machine gun over here. Go ahead and use this to flank the Americans as soon as they get up there, cover it by the building. Alright, German infantry are making their way to the trenches. MG there. And it looks like they're trying to hit the Flak 88 on the beach too. There we go. MG is in position. Alright, looks like that first wave didn't work out so well for the Americans. But eventually they'll break through. Lots of dead will be indicated in red. Wow, look at that. Seawall there where we can put some more troops. We're going to constantly continue to call in grenadier squads. They're going to be the most important thing for us. And we should probably get some vehicles on the field too. Let's go ahead and see what we can get for light vehicles. Looks like we can call out an Opel Blitz supply truck. We need something a little better than that. Wait a minute. Let's see. Support. What do we have for support units? Heavy MG. That'll be useful. Call that up to the front for 125. We'll call up a mortar as well. And perhaps a lighter AT gun too. But we'll do that in time. Let's go ahead and look at our factories. Let's do the heavy upgrade. We'll try to get some heavy tanks on the field. And our light upgrade 1, which should allow us to get some lighter tanks. Okay. Another wave of American troops are on the way. 70 minutes remaining on the defense. And these are Rangers, I believe, hitting the beach here. Or will be shortly. Alright, defensive positions are looking good. We just need to funnel more troops in to be able to fight the enemy. And an MG team, I think, is making its way up here, too. Alright. Oh, too bad we don't have any trenches around here. But this is a good position to have. Alright. Probably about 30 seconds until they hit the beach. More infantry are arriving. We've got medics standing by, too. Keep our medics somewhere nearby. That's going to be an important position to hold. It looks like an observation post of some sort on the left. Mortar position. Going to have to get some troops literally down on the beach now. 2 squads have arrived to hold that left flank. And it looks like they're about 5 seconds away. Hopefully we can get to that defensive position before they arrive. Alright, guns are firing up. Oh, man. And they do have twin 30 cals on those boats as well. Alright, boys. Hit the deck. Alright, we're going to continue to eliminate these ships. These small boats. Fire. That should have knocked that boat out. Okay, looks like all the 30 cals are down. Wow, MG fire is just intense over there. Alright, right side's looking pretty good. We'll need to call up more infantry. Let's do that now. Let's call up light vehicles too. What do we have for light vehicles? Looks like we can call up a armored car. That might be helpful on some of the flanks, actually. Let's call up an armored car, and let's continue to research. Let's see here. Upgrades. Light vehicle 2, infantry upgrade 1. And we'll get some more squads here shortly. Alright, we've got plenty of squads arriving on the left flank. Let's shift some of them to the right flank now. D-Day defenses are immense. Plenty of fortifications and traps all around. We'll get all these soldiers lined up here nicely in a minute. Supply is going to become an issue here, probably on the next wave. We're going to run low shortly. Machine guns are constantly firing. There we go. We got a good spread on those infantry units. Let's take a look at some of the ammunition. Some of these machine guns are already out. Or are unlimited, possibly? Doesn't look like he has any ammunition, but he's still able to fire. Oh, and there we go. Paratroopers landing in the back. We've got American paratroopers coming in here. Where's that armored car? Let's get that up and running. Looks like he's just arriving. Perfect time to call that out. We can now use that to defend our HQ rather than the beach. We'll circle around here. Looks like the Americans are going to attempt to come in on us from the left flank. Let's get that half track ready to engage. American paratroopers are now coming in. Cut them down, boys. Alright, yet another wave hitting the beach. And a couple of infantry left behind here. We'll get them up and running. Alright, we'll keep the armored car nearby to make sure they don't hit our supply lines. That's going to be their next goal, is to cut off our defense of the beach by cutting off our defense. Looks like we got men down on the machine gun. See if we can get that medic over there. He's got a long way to go. We're going to need a separate medic for this one. I don't think these guys are going to be able to make it. Okay, we have, let's see, elite Panzer Grenadiers. Elements of the SS as well. Let's go ahead and do some more upgrades. Let's do a heavy upgrade 1. And it looks like we can call out a flak half-track as well. The 25117 is a flak half-track. The Americans will never make it through these defenses here near the HQ. There's too many vehicles. What was that? Their attempt of firing a... Oh, it's a bazooka. Oh, maybe they will make it through. Recoilless rifle, possibly. Excellent. Flat guns tearing them up. Alright, we're going to have to defend the supply route. That's going to be an inevitability. Let's spread some of our troops around. Okay. Eventually we'll have trench warfare going on, and there they go trying to hit our supply lines. Let's see what we have for vehicle defense. Let's get out a normal squad of grenadiers. And another medic. And a vehicle to support that as well. What do we have for heavy vehicles? Let's see. Ostwinds. What do we have for light vehicles? Just the 17. 223 should be a good call out though. Alright, they're sieging of the town. It's going okay. Defenses there are holding. Wow, look at that. Beach is just completely under fire. We have heavy artillery as well that we can call out, but we're more likely to hit the vehicles out in the open. But let's try to fire some of this artillery. See what happens. There it goes, exploding out onto the beach. We gotta hit the transport ships as they're coming in. That's gonna be a good call for us. This one's in a much better position to destroy. But I don't want to clear the beach of obstacles if it can hold their tanks back. Let's try to fire back here. Oh, there we go. Killed some of the men back there. But that's better for killing transports. Alright, we got a medic. Medic holding the line. He came out quickly. Here comes the squad and the armored car now. Looks like they're starting to ambush our vehicles. Alright, supply lines are starting to get hit, so we need to start calling out squads to defend the entire supply line. Alright, those guys will have to hold in position. The beach is going to have to hold. Okay, we're going to set up defenses along the entire perimeter, or along the entire route. So it looks like the route for the supplies goes down here to the corner of the supply base, and then I believe they turn here on this dirt road and head into our HQ from there. So let's go ahead and get the troops away. We'll call out another squad to deal with that. Here comes yet another wave of American troops. Where's our heavy gun? There she is. Alright, let's see if we can hit something from here. See what our range is. We can hit anything from here. Alright, there goes a shell. kind of hurt some of those troops. A direct hit would be astonishing. See if we can hit some of these boats. Alright, there goes the shell. Wounds some of the folks in the boats, but nothing really substantial. Hopefully they can hit them at range. Alright, we need to stop these supply trucks from being engaged. Apparently we have an artillery gun out here too. With only a few rounds, so we'll keep that back for now. Okay, let's clean out the Americans that are over here. We need to stop those supply trucks from being engaged. We need to secure that supply route fully. Alright, defense of the beach is going alright. We have already troops out of ammunition. And one of our machine guns down here needs to be reoccupied. There we go. Alright, cleaning them out now. Okay, we got multiple squads arriving now to secure the supply lines. And we just need to clean out the American I guess they're special units that are coming through. Okay, let's see if we can also get another unit up. Oh, there we go. Well, we outnumber them, so that's good. Beautiful. Alright, here comes another supply group. We might lose that one too, but after this, it should be all secure now. Beautiful. Germans firing some AT grenades. HE grenades. Actually, I believe they have both. Alright, we're cleaning out positions here. We need to, looks like they're trying to get the truck up there. Trying to get them to stop. Alright, let's get that vehicle secure. Looks like they hit another vehicle. It's a big problem for our supply chain. Yeah, that's another one knocked out. Okay, we'll proceed towards the north here. And that should be it for the troops that attack those vehicles now. I'm going to call out another infantry squad. Call out some AT teams. Call out some Panzer Grenadiers. And we're going to double down on supply lines now that they're secure. Alright, beautiful. Another wave of American troops coming in. 57 minutes remaining. Pretty intense. Okay, should be good here. American out in the open. What's he doing? Alright. Oh, those were the damn guys that were attacking the supply line all that time. Oh, we do have a supply truck, though, to supply our men now. Okay, the supply chain has been secured. And here comes our supplies. Some of those Americans trying to sneak up behind our defenses. Alright, we should have a medic around. Alright, we'll leave some of these squads behind to stop American flanking. Alright, another supply vehicle coming through. Can we get this vehicle on the road, or... Alright, we'll repair this one. and send it on its way. Okay, let's take a look at the beach. What do we got? Mostly, I'm assuming we're going to see troops that are out of supply. Like, for example, this guy here is out of ammunition. So we're going to have troops head back to the supply truck. Oh, wow. Some of those heavy guns, the K-19s, are just firing like a beast. Alright, typical supply problems are going to take place here. I'm just not going to spend points on supply trucks just yet. It's not that big of a problem at the moment. It will be shortly. More infantry around the cafe. Important point here to defend the crossroads, and also a fairly good hard point, too. And this vehicle's finally been repaired. We can get it out of the way. Actually, we can send it to the front. Though the Americans have damaged it, so it doesn't count as reinforcement points. It's still full of goods that we can send to the left flank. A couple of guys here out of ammunition can meet up over there. Wow, intense fire. That's insanity. Boy, look at that. Wow. Some of the heavy guns hitting the beach, too. Alright, supply lines are looking a lot more secure. We'll just kind of keep some of these squads hidden until the Americans are spotted. They will eventually start landing nearby our HQ. We better secure the supply lines on the right side, too. Multiple squads. This is an important point to defend. Artillery incoming, take cover. Alright, the Americans are going to try to push us away from the beach. Looks like battleships might be firing now, finally. Wow, alright, they're hitting the hardened bunkers. Alright, we got a man down. We might be able to salvage the MG. So that's obviously a scripted moment for our troops to try to be pushed back. We'll see how well they do. Let's get some of our own troops in some of these positions now. Well, they may have destroyed our MGs, but we could still man these positions. That artillery will strike again. Of course, the whole Allied landings did have battleship support, bomber support, pretty much everything you could need. Okay, everyone's looking good here. Looks like the Americans are coming up from behind this time with a 30 cal. And they're attempting to attack the HQ again. We should have a medic with us, but the medic's not medicing. There we go. Wow. I don't know what instack they have over there. Must be a grenadier or something like that. Grenadier rifle. Well, we doubled down on supplies, which is good. Oh, we finally have some armor on the beach. M4 Stuarts now spotted. Let's get a Panzerfaust ready. I believe the range on this is 40-something. There we go. Beautiful hit on that. Excellent. Wow, absolutely destroyed. Good work, boys. Alright, the Americans are really going to push up here hard now. Pack gun is down. Where's our damn medic? Alright, let's have the medic do his job. We're going to need some more AT teams up here, that's for sure. Alright, we got troops heading back towards supply zones. Wow, a direct hit on one of the trenches. And the vehicle instack one and done by a sniper tank. Gonna see if we can get the medic to heal everyone up. Alright, the left flank's gonna fold then. We don't have any supply there. We got 1 million troops on the field. Tanks are starting to make their way up here. Panzerfaust need to do their thing. Beautiful. Another destroyed American vehicle. Oh, and somebody trying to come up and sneak up on our tanks over here. Or our supply lines. Yeah, they're sneaky, aren't they? Wow, we need to put some more time to hold here. We need to at least get this down to like 30 minutes or so. And their attacks on supply lines are increasing. Beautiful. Good to see our autocannon doing some great work. It's a shame to see a whole squad wiped like that. We can go up and rescue them, though. We're going to bring this back and rescue this whole squad. Alright, troops are making it off the beach. Alright, M4 making its way. Alright, here we go. Got some bundled grenades for AT. Enjoy that, you ugly bastards. Alright, a couple men dead there. Alright, the squad's not gone yet. Alright, they left a wounded behind. Okay, medic's doing a good job. Left flank's in some bad shape. Well, that's why we have our secondary defensive position. Static flak 36. Layer some defenses on this left side then. I want to defend that front flak gun. Somewhere right there should be good. Alright, allied units are moving around these buildings. Okay, looks like that squad was rescued for the most part. Just need our medic to do a couple more things. Anybody want to get him? Your medic, could you help that man out? Thank you. Alright, so I think we know where the Americans come in from. They might be coming in from off map, so let's create some roadblocks, make sure that doesn't happen again. There we go. Alright, we've funneled their attacks to only go towards the HQ then. And it looks like the supply lines are relatively unscathed. They did hit another truck over here. They seem to just be like somebody shoots at a truck and then the driver just bails out. But the good news is we can actually repair these and use these for supply. Alright, the Americans are off the beach a little bit, but not as confidently as I thought they would be. Oh, we have a flak gun built there. That was rather hastily put down, but we can actually fire from anything coming up over the hill this way and the road, and it's somewhat concealed. Alright, we got good defensive positions set up here now. with medic and vehicle. Let's take some pressure off the HQ. Alright, hard points have been secure. Oh, what did we receive here? Group of mortars and MGs from earlier. Good, we'll turn this area into a fortress next. We'll come up behind those troops there and relieve the HQ of any trouble. Now the Americans are reaching the trenches and starting to clear them. We're going to need more grenadiers then up here. Well, it looks like troops are attempting to attack. It's really strange. Our vehicles don't seem to do a very good job of turning and burning. They don't even want to engage some of the troops over there. Alright, the HQ is pretty well defended now, as well as our supply lines. Alright, let's double down on those supplies as soon as we call out some more grenadiers. We need some more troops on the front, but we're just limited by our supplies, really. We're only retreating from positions either due to death or due to... wow, did this thing take a direct battleship hit and didn't die? That's surprising. Multiple M4s destroyed. Wow, the Americans getting some real accurate in-stack one-and-done rifle grenade shots. Wow, I'm taking control of the MG. How the hell did that not kill more? The hill's just swarming with capitalism. Wow, they just swarmed the position. We're going to get this next MG up. Alright, well, we had a little surprise waiting for him, a little mortar here. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, machine gun fire from one direction and mortar rounds from the other. Alright everyone, well at this time that is the end of this episode for Men of War Assault Squad 2. Allied forces are starting to capture the beach. Can we hold until the end here? I bet we can. But if we don't, still historically accurate. Either way, at the end of the battle, the Allies will clear us out no matter what. They get artillery support, they're clearing the trenches. Look at the amount of wounded there. There's no way we can replenish some of those losses. Even if we got medics up here, there's no way. You've seen how medics work. So I will see you all next time for more Men of War Assault Squad 2. Again, if you want to see more D-Day missions and such, go ahead and hit that like button. Let me know. And we will continue to build those defenses and turn the guns towards the enemy. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.